Oh, boy, what a morning, right? You can imagine if there are, Julie, dozens, perhaps, or at least a dozen such taped conversations, you can imagine how you could snippet this story to death between now and the 2020 election, which might explain why the president is out on Twitter this morning asking the simple question, why on earth would Michael Cohen tape their conversations? Let me take you to the president's favorite social media platform where he said this: what kind of lawyer would tape a client? So sad. Is this a first? Never heard of it before. Why was the tape so abruptly terminated, cut, while I was presumably saying positive things? I hear there are other clients and many reporters that are taped. Can this be so? Too bad. Here's a clip from one such recording, again, about, we believe, about that alleged payment to sort of finish off that catch and kill story about the president, then private citizen Trump's alleged tryst with a model about a dozen years ago. Listen here.
I need to open up a company for the transfer of all of that info regarding our friend David, so that I'm going to do that right away. I've actually come up and I've spoken to Alan Weisselberg about how to set the whole thing up with
so what are we going to
funding. Yes, and it's all the stuff. All the stuff, because you never know where that company, you never know where he's going to be. Correct. So I'm all over that, and I spoke to Alan about it when it comes time for the financing, which will be.
Listen, what financing?
We'll have to pay you. So
pay the cash.
No. I got no.
So you heard the words cash and check there. There's a dispute, obviously, in typical Washington fashion. Two people can hear the very same thing, Julie, and hear wildly different things at the very same time, have incredibly different interpretations. Here's the president's attorney, Rudy Giuliani.
What it makes clear is this is, at most, an attempt to do something. I don't know of any attempt in this category of crime that they're looking at. So in any event, I don't think anyone can suggest that this represents anything where the president did anything wrong.
Now, for his part, Mr. Cohen's attorney, Lanny Davis, the longtime Clinton attorney and advisor, said that he's going to call out Giuliani for misleading people about what was said in that conversation. Here's Lanny Davis this morning.
I say to everybody who voted for Donald Trump, don't believe me, I'm a Democrat. Listen to the tape. The words don't pay are not heard. The word cash. So it's not about cash versus not cash. It's about truth. And the power of the truth is what Michael Cohen now has.
And we are off and running on another busy day here at the White House. For the record, we have reached out to White House officials, and they've been consistent, Julie, in telling us they're going to send all inquiries over to Rudy Giuliani and the president's legal team. Back to you.
I hope you're wearing your running shoes this morning. You're
Yes,
going to need
indeed.
them. All right.